of cycles repeating, this is the moment everything begins to shift. The new moon in Libra brings divine balance and a sacred recollaboration of what's been out of harmony. The scales are being reset by the hands of the universe itself. Breathe and allow this energy to rewrite your story. Welcome to your karmic reset. Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear around this karmic reset. So this karmic reset is coming in with the new moon in the sign of Libra on October the 21st. So divine order and balance is being restored through this new moon energy, everyone. And we got a lot of energies at play here. It's going to be a very powerful time for you, Scorpio. So there's a lot of change coming in for some of you. And we've got a healing message I wanted to first start with. So let's see what it is Spirit wants to share here. So be loyal to your essence. Be loyal to your essence, Scorpio. Now, some of you might be seeing a dog, or this looks like an Australian Shepherd dog. That's a confirmation coming in for you. And we have the number 23 on this card as well. So you might be seeing this number somewhere. It's a light frequency, light code, number frequency that is connecting you to this new moon, to this karmic reset. So your message is be true to yourself. Only you know what is right for you. Don't compromise. So once again, be true to yourself, Scorpio. Only you know what is right for you. Don't compromise on this. Maybe there's somebody around you, you're having conversations and they're telling you their opinions, what they think you should do, but you should do whatever it is that you feel is right for you, okay? We have an affirmation here as well, so feel free to write this down in the comments and seal it. I am loyal to myself and my truth. I am loyal to myself and my truth. All right. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So I'm getting the colors cream and teal. Cream and teal. And it's coming through the cards. So you might be seeing these colors around. It might be a theme for you. It's just connecting you to this new moon energy. So your first tarot card is Three of Cups. We're getting celebration. We are getting connection. So this is where you are meant to network. You are meant to spend time with family and friends. You might be finding yourself in experiences like this. And it's an incredibly powerful time for you to communicate and express what it is that your soul is wanting to share. And I feel your truth is going to be big because when you're authentically expressing yourself, speaking your truth, this is where, you know, I feel you're able to make the biggest difference. This is where you'll feel the ripple effect coming back. So Three of Cups here, major expansions and growth happening. We have Page of Swords. So we have a new experience you're about to step into, or a new thought that is opening up a new perspective, which is creating this new experience. This is your mindscape, and I do feel that, you know, you're going to sense and feel spirit communicating and just around you in general. And I feel that it's you against the world. Almost, this is the energy I'm getting in. And yeah, they're wanting you to do what is right for you, Scorpio. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're headed towards stability and security. You are building wealth, prosperity, and a solid foundation. You're not here to muck around, Scorpio. You're here to build and create. There's something that is on your mind, something that you're visualizing. And I feel you're trying to put it together, or you have put it together. This energy is available for you right now. You're already surrounded by abundance, Scorpio. So what I feel Spirit is doing here through this new moon is opening access to a perspective or awareness of what exists already that might have been fogged, or, you know, it feels kind of like something's in the way. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, we've got a lot of growth coming in. I see you building things with people. This could be building relationships. This could be you doing some sort of project with someone or building a life with someone. You know, many different things. And I even feel like your physical health is coming to a place where you're going to figure things out there as well. Like you're going to find, you know, practices, or like this could be a lifestyle or something that you do that is going to build this healthy body, right? So many things coming in for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the number 3, the number 11, and the number 10, you might be seeing these numbers individually or in a sequence somewhere. Again, these are number frequencies, light codes connecting you to everything that's going on right now in the cosmos and in your life. So we have expansions happening in your lives. Like you are meant to step out of your comfort zone. So, you know, maybe you are traveling or connecting with people and you don't like doing that. You're kind of like, you know what, I'd be better off not doing that, but I'm in a place where I have to do that, or it's necessary to do that. Embrace these experiences, Scorpio. Allow yourself to immerse yourself in this experience and connect with the people that you are encountering or spending time with, because there's something building and forming, and there's an expansion, like you are elevating and you are growing within your life's experience here on earth. And Spirit is sending you connections and people's, like things are happening right now where, you know, people are showing up in your life. So be discerning on the kind of people you spend time with. You get to make a choice here. You want to stay within the energy of uplifted connections. So your connections are definitely going to have a spotlight on them. I'm seeing a lot of like invitations or moments where there's celebration, there's joy, there's happiness, there's really good conversation. I'm also seeing a fire here. So the fire element is coming through, right? Allow yourself to connect, allow yourself to be open, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to express yourself in your truth without being afraid to do so, to speak your heart, not be afraid to share what it is that, you know, what you're about and what you feel is true for you, because everyone is living a different reality. None of us are in the same reality. So, you know, nobody knows what we're going through or, you know, what reality we're having unless we share it with them, right? And again, it has to do with the way that you show up within these experiences. How are you showing up in the relationships and, you know, the connections that you're having right now? Are you showing up in love and are you open, or are you closed off and not love? It's like, you know, are you reacting to things? Are you defensive or something else? So they want you to bring awareness around how you are showing up within the connections. It is an incredibly beautiful time to network. Those of you that are in business, you're wanting to, you know, connect with people and build rapport, now is the perfect time to do that, to get yourself out there. And, you know, those of you that are looking for love, you got to be in it to win it. So get out there, go meet people, right? I remember when I met my husband, I was on Bumble, right? I had to be in it to win it. And that's how I found my husband, is on Bumble. And, you know, even with your health, right? Maybe you need professional assistance or support, right? I've had mentors. I've gone and seen coaches on one-on-one sessions with people just to better understand exercise and the things that I wanted to incorporate in my life. And I do that as much as I can because, you know, I don't have that much knowledge in the, you know, working out world. And I did take an animal flow course. I've been practicing that. So yeah, it's about immersing yourself in it and enjoying it while you're moving along. And you know what, if you're not enjoying it, like some of the workout routines that I've been creating, I'm not liking. So I have to create ones that I like. I found ones that I really like. And if I like them, I'm going to continue doing them, right? So life is just full of adventure. There's a lot of exploration here, and they want you to go on an adventure and explore life rather than just thinking this is it, because this isn't just it. There's more out there, but you have to explore and discover it, right? And there's a lot of connections here, people that are living different life experiences than you. By sharing stories, you get to see these other worlds that are there, right? So this is what I'm getting through the Three of Cups. And there's a divine feminine energy at work here. So that is you immersing yourself and not just going to these things and, waiting for it to be over and getting out of there. You're there. So let's get into the vibration and frequency of it. Immerse yourself in there. That's that divine feminine nurture, care, connection. And we have Page of Swords. So this is a brand new experience. It's something that you haven't experienced before. This is what I feel whenever I connect with the page cards. You might feel differently, but this is the energy I pick up immediately when I see pages, the suit of pages. And this is the Page of Swords. This is your mind. This is your intellect. This is the way that you communicate, the way that you express yourself. This is, your connection to the divine, a higher power. And right now, this new moon is unlocking another experience for you intuitively, but also within the spiritual experience of your life here on earth. Like there's something that is being unlocked. So in a sense, you are elevating in your spiritual experience. This could be with a connection. This could be through your social circle. Like there's change taking place. It's different than what you're used to. So it may feel uncomfortable. And this uncomfort is the growth experience. So when you're finding yourself in a place where things feel a bit difficult or challenging and it's uncomfortable to go through something, immediately I want you to think about the growth that is happening within this experience. Like it's an opportunity. And, it's your body is communicating to you like, I don't want to do this. Or, like some of us, I have so many people that say that. But it's almost like, this is way too hard. Like I don't think I can do this. Or I don't know if I want to do this, right? You don't have to do anything if you don't want to, right? That's your choice. But there's an opportunity here where, especially if you're looking for some growth, to try something different, approach a situation in a completely different way. Or, maybe you got some advice from someone and, maybe I'm going to take that advice and see what happens. Because maybe there's a way that you've been doing things that haven't been working, or it's kind of, expired. And, 1111 is coming in as a sign of you experiencing this. So when you're seeing the number 1111, reconnect with yourself to see where you're at. Are you in a place where it feels like it's a new experience? Maybe you're looking for a solution to a problem, right? Maybe there's like something that you're moving through. It doesn't feel like it necessarily has to be difficult. It just means that you're navigating unfamiliar or uncharted territory sometimes, right? And anytime I see the number 1111, I just stop for a moment and get into the present moment and look around. Connect to my body. How am I feeling right now? Like, what am I going through? Am I hungry? Because if I am, I'm going to go get some food. Do I feel thirsty? Like, I just connect with myself, because I feel that we're so caught up in the world, the energies of this world, that we disconnect from ourselves. And this Page of Swords is reconnecting you with you, right? Your truth, your expression, your physical body. This is your mind. So clearing that mind. So that's how I do it, is when I get 1111, I just stop, clear my mind of all the noise that is floating around, and I reconnect with my physical body. I pick up on all the signals my body is giving me. And, what am I going through? What is it that's making me feel this way? What are the energies around me, right? So this is how this Page of Swords is. And it's actually bringing awareness, a way of seeing something a little differently, which is unlocking this new experience in your life. And there's so much here to discover. This is an exploration, a time of exploration, and it's fun. Like, it feels like it's fun, it's freeing. And maybe there's fear around it. Don't let the fear get in the way. Set the fear aside. It's like, okay, I see you, fear, but you don't have to override my experience here. You don't have to sit in the driver's seat, because I'm in the driver's seat. So yeah, I see you, I can feel you, but I'm going to continue moving forward. I'm going to continue exploring. And mistakes and failures, these things happen, but they don't define us. So don't let mistakes or failures define you. Don't let those get in the way either. Set those aside. It's like, sure, that happened. I learned from it. Now I know not to do that again. But that wouldn't happen had you not done it. And if you didn't do it, maybe, you just never know. There's a 50-50 chance, right? For me, it's like, okay, I did this thing. Now I know not to do it again. Or I did this thing. I'm great. I took that chance. That's awesome. It worked out for me, right? You can't hold on to it as some sort of block or barrier. So don't be afraid to start all over or start from scratch. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. There's something that you are aiming for here, Scorpio, and you're going to find yourself immersed in this experience. This person is walking out of their home, a secure, stable place. It's comfortable. And there's a courtyard and there's some dogs here and people waiting for this person to venture out, right? There, and it could be anything you desire it to be, because sometimes we're like, oh, I don't know, they're all looking at me like I'm going to retreat back into my home and not go out. But right now you're meant to venture out. You're meant to explore, come out of your comfort zone. And where this is leading you is to this place of security and stability. What you desire is also desiring you. What you are seeking is also seeking you. As above, so below. It's this energy that is being reflected back to you. This new moon is so powerful, everyone. It is, again, karmically rebalancing things in our lives, and they're bringing you back to your center. Now, I don't know if you have a church nearby. Did you go past a church? Or, someone that goes to church on the regular. Maybe you watched a movie and it had like a church. I'm getting Midnight Mass coming in as a movie that maybe you, or a TV series, I believe, that maybe you watched. Midnight Mass is coming in. So that's really interesting. And I also feel the student teacher energy is here present in this 10 of Pentacles. Like there's an opportunity for you to teach and inspire. Right? So there's some sort of an energy here where if you're feeling like you're the teacher, you're going to find your student. Or if you feel like you're a student, you're going to find your teacher. Right? There's a lot that you are learning. There's a lot that you are applying and sharing. And there's prosperity, abundance, a really solid foundation. And this is something that we have to build for ourselves. The only way we can see it in our physical world is by building it in our inner world. And they're sharing discipline, structure, having some roots, solid foundations in the ground to work with, to build. If you don't have stable foundation, then what you build is not going to be stable. It can fall, right? So we don't want to half-ass this. We want to full, do this. And there's a completion of a cycle and a new cycle that is opening up for you. So I'm seeing some endings. This is some of you that are ending, a contract, a friendship. This could be a relationship. Maybe you're ending a relationship and the dynamics of that relationship is shifting. And you're now moving into an experience that is different than what it was with this person in your life or the relationship the way that it was. So I'm definitely seeing endings coming in. I'm seeing you leveling up to a new energy, a new experience, right? Which is the Page of Swords. And I'm getting some sort of a truth that has been revealed to you recently about something important in your life that is actually shifting the way that you think about things or shift the way that you're going to go about things, right? So there's some sort of information that was given to you, and that because you have that information, you're able to see it through that. And that is opening up a perspective, it's opening up a world that you haven't walked in with that information now. Okay, so it's really big. And travel. Are you traveling? This could be you traveling from one country to another. This could be you traveling from one city to another. This could be you just traveling from home to the grocery store. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of travel. I'm getting an elderly person coming in. There's an elderly person you're having conversations with, and I feel there's some sort of guidance that is coming through this person that is actually from your higher self, that is from your spirit guides. And it is there's something here with, it might not even be an elderly person. It might be somebody that has lighter hair. But I'm seeing you conversing, and there's some information that this person is giving to you that is, I don't know, I think your soul needs it for whatever reason. Like there's something here that you're looking for, and they're able to give you the answer or the wisdom that you need in order to settle something in your heart. So yeah, a lot of information coming in for you here, Scorpio, and it's going to benefit you. Like, I don't know, this abundant, prosperous world is what's being unlocked here, and you're showing up for it. You're committing to it, and it's really happening for you. There's something going on here. So this new moon is going to act like a mirror. It's going to reflect back to you what your soul needs to hear and know. So I'm going to pull a card from the Soul Mirror Oracle and see what message Spirit is wanting to share with you today. So we are getting here confusion. Are you dealing with confusion? I'm getting fearful and serene. You may have had dreams recently where you felt like you fell and then you kind of jump out of bed. Have you had dreams like this? Or it feels like you're kind of falling down a pit, darkness, right? So yeah, some of you might be resonating with the image itself. So confusion. Here we are. Confusion. So wade slowly through this moment and surrender to the turbulence that may be engulfing you. Embrace this transition by showing love and kindness to yourself, tuning inwards to find calm and control. Trust that this process is ushering in a more abundant and awe-inspiring life beyond your present understanding. Things are evolving and shifting within you on a cellular level, and the world is mirroring this back to you. You feel different, others feel different, situations feel different. However, trust you are okay. Trust that you are held with divine love. Not having control often triggers fear, and during this time of difficulty, we often look outwards to try to control our surroundings. In this flurry, we lose sight of our knowledge that the only true way to experience external control is to harness the calm within ourselves. The universe has no other option but to reflect this back to you. The uncomfortable shift you are experiencing will be worth it. The changes being made need more space than your previous growth phases. The universe is aligning to your new level of consciousness and evolving around you, meeting you at this new vibration. Be gentle on yourself. Give yourself love and space. In honoring this transition, you also allow and honor the universe in the same way. So remember that the world is reactive to you and us. We create it. Welcome this incredible time. Rejoice in your evolution, growth, and what is yet to come. Now, I do have some reflection prompts here for you, Scorpio, so feel free to write these down and use them. So how can I trust the journey of growth I am undergoing, despite the confusion and turbulence I may be experiencing? How can I nurture self-love during this time of discomfort and transition? What is the significance of this phase in my growth and evolution, and how can I welcome it with joy? So that is confusion, and I feel that my reading was a bit confusing with me having a hard time reading it. So we're going to seal and close your reading off now, Scorpio, with an angel number. So we're getting 3838. And you're on a long journey here, my friends. And the color blues are coming in as a prominent color for you. So you might be wearing blue or seeing blue a lot. Though you are tired, Scorpio, keep on. Continue on your journey. Endure. You're going to achieve and see a lot of progress in your life. Follow through on the things that you're wanting to do. Maybe there's something that you're saying that you're going to do, but you haven't done it yet, right? Actions are going to speak louder than words. And you know, this journey that you're on is exactly where you're meant to be right now in your life's experience. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.